skeptical about it. I'm skeptical about it because people want to throw me into a chlorine pool when I'm allergic to chlorine. You can redeem an Oracle card through channel points if you like Center Stars channel. If you go into your channel points, you have 6 points to go. There you go. 4 points, 3 points, 2 points. I have to get to this. That's okay. I have to get to this water thing that's been offered. So you might actually get up to it. Can you understand the water cure? It's either in cold water or in steamy water. I get the extremes of temperature, and somebody has suggested it, and you're like, nah, not going to do that. You think you have it now. No, it's not hydrotherapy, Nanique. It's deeper than hydrotherapy. It's like the water temperature seems to be important. Yeah, I dismissed hydrotherapy for mine because I'm allergic to chlorine. So, and unlike what most people think, not all of us in Australia live near a beach. So, and don't worry, I see the kangaroos, I see the koalas. I'm not missing anything. Hot springs, there you go. I feel like you've been dismissive of it. No, Nanique, they put chlorine in water in Australia, so I actually have a chlorine filter on my shower just so I can have a shower. And in Australia, guess what? In Australia, they've made saltwater pools that are public have chlorine. Okay, I believe that water treatment is a go. I'd say go for it. But I get more the hot springs one. But it's your choice. Your life, Center Stars channel. Your life, your choice. And yeah, water is a big thing. But it's your life, your choice. But I got the temperature being important. So I have to go with the hot springs as being something that would be beneficial. But your life, your choice. Mwah. Have you got up to your Oracle card yet? Hello, Jimmy. Welcome in. I'm having thunderstorms and... Okay, Center Stars channel, you got your Oracle card. Told you by the time I worked out the water thing, you'd get it. Now, okay, the two I'm using today are Sign of the Times and Vintage Wisdom Oracle. So your choice on which oracle. You get a Karen meaning and you get the author's meaning. Just let me know which. Sign of the Times. And Annex, thank you for the follow. Sign of the Times, okay. And you'll understand why I have to put these cards to the side after shuffling them. Is anybody going dizzy at the moment? I love the cards. The cards are really decent quality. And Crystal Banner has done an excellent job on the... Yeah, it does hurt your eyes, doesn't it, Nanique? Crystal Banner has done an excellent job on the artwork. So I'm quite willing to support and go with Crystal Banner's take on the cards as well. So... well, there you go. I've actually vibed to the Vintage Wisdom. Yeah, I've vibed to it. But then again, I'm old school. I still have a clock that you have to wind. And it chimes every hour. And it's like dong, dong, dong. But I love it. And we all have our different ways of vibing. So, and I don't take cards that jump out, but if it does come up again, it's clouds. If it does come up again, I'll know that it's meant to be. And quite often they do. So that's why I always say what they are. Not when I drop the whole deck, though. Not when I drop the whole deck. Okay, let's see. People have only just discovered that they can redeem an oracle in the channel points. So it's only recent that people have been redeeming them. Okay, the Lotus Flower, Enlightenment. I feel there's a topic you haven't covered that I want to say resonates with an ancient culture, Mesoic or even Chinese. Being the year of the rabbit, I feel there's a culture that Mandalas maybe, but you have great knowledge on it, but haven't included it. And I feel it's waiting on that art person or the video person that I picked up. I'm going to put these cards out of my sight because they're making me dizzy now. I love them. The cards themselves are excellent quality. Okay, I opened it on Lotus Flower. I didn't even have to look. Okay, the Lotus Flower represents the quiet strength and ease that follow once you have achieved a heightened level of awareness. You have an inner knowing peace, a spiritual connection that shift your focus from constant worry to allowing yourself to approach situations as they come. After many life lessons, you have grown and acquired valuable wisdom. Situations that may have previously caused stress or strife now roll off your back. You are approaching life with a pure heart and calm mind, which allows you to rise above the noise. With this enlightenment lifting you up, it is still important to stay grounded. You may be serving as an example for others who may not possess the same level of understanding you have. So be patient and accept people for where they are in their journey. This card can also symbolize a fertile time and or rebirths. And welcome in V. Yeah, I get that it's a great series of people. Connection with ancestors and remembering your roots. Less focus on material things. The ability to teach others. Applying lessons learned. Staying humble and grounded. So I do believe there's an ancestral flow. As I said, an ancient knowledge was there. Well, Center Stars channel, seeing your followers seem to be coming into my channel. Thank you. And I'm glad it was a good reading. But I do pick up that you may have some ancient wisdom from an ancient culture that you haven't incorporated into your channel yet. And I want to say, please do, because I feel you're waiting on the video person though, because it's very visual. And from what I'm seeing in my mind, I'm feeling it has something to do with Asia or Eurasia. And I just heard in my head Confucius, so I have to say that. If I hear it, I say it. It's as simple as that, because I'm less clairaudient than what I am all the other clairs. And I'm glad you resonated with the reading, Center Stars channel. Mwah. Thank you for your ongoing support and humbling me by letting me read for you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Torier. Oh, you're more than welcome, Center Stars channel. Mwah. And hopefully, I don't think Torier is there. I didn't when it appeared, but hopefully. No, Torier is not there. If I could get somebody else in the chatters to have a look to see if Torier is there. And I've just got to remember that my last stream was an hour and 45 minutes. This stream is now 22 minutes. Not here. Thank you for that, V. So, yes, it could have been when the lightning struck and I had a power surge and had to reboot. Thank you, Nanique. Now, Zenri and Center Stars channel. Oh, see, I'm blessed with the best chatters on Twitch, I reckon. Zenri, hopefully you've rejoined us after the lightning strike. I feel you have. But I have to look. Yes, Zenri, you're up. Okay, hopefully that. And Horse-Drawn Portrait, welcome back in. Tell me, did you find the picture I was describing? I'm just waiting for Zenri to pop back up, allowing for ads, etc. But I do have thunder and lightning overhead at the moment. And I did have clothes on the line, so I didn't, because I got tech difficulties, I didn't go rescue my clothes. I just went straight back on. And Australia can go from, there's a poem that is, I love a sunburnt country, a land of sweeping plains, of rugged mountain ranges, of droughts and flooding rains. I love her far horizons, I love her jeweled sea, her beauty and her terror, the wide brown land for me. No, Zenri, I was just reading a poem out that I memorized as a child. It's yours now, Zenri. So, you just got back to Kogi Jiro. Well, there you go. Yes, And, okay, my guides just told me wrong cards. So I've got to go. You got the warm water with you. I get lost in the shower too. It's my... it's my haven. -4 for you. Is that Celsius? Yes, -4 Celsius, which would be about, let's see if my Fahrenheit guesses are right. It would be about 24 Fahrenheit. Okay, Zenri's going to reload Twitch. And we'll see if we get there. But still got lightning, so I'll keep going as long as I don't lose internet. Welcome back, Zenri. I saw you still in the chat, so I thought I'd lead with a poem. Now, Zenri, can you relate to... And you've redeemed your oracle already. I'll do your read first and then we'll do the oracle. Can you relate to teaching others? And I feel like it's a hobby of yours. And Strange Moon Lilith, welcome in. For -4. It's -4, Corgigio said. 4 is 39, -4 Celsius, I believe, is 24 Fahrenheit. Because 22 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius. Okay. Yeah, kind of. Can you understand skateboards, Zenri? Oh, I was right. See? Look, Australia didn't change their Celsius Fahrenheit thing until after my birth. Not so much skateboards. I think I've been on a skateboard like 3 times in my life. Was never very good at it. Okay. Then I want to say, yeah, I was never very good at it. Good at other sports, water skiing, and yet I couldn't use a skateboard. Weird. But Zenri, I feel you're passing on your knowledge to others of what you know. And I do get a ramp. So if it's not skateboarding, for me it would have to be bikes. Like, I don't know what bikes they use now, but back in my day it was BMX. It's something that requires balancing. Road cycling. Okay. That's okay. I can live with that. Road cycling bikes now, seriously. Long distance bikes are more like a BMX than what they are. No, that's okay. You don't have to be hugely into sport. I'm just tuning to your energy. I feel like your main question, though, has to do with a job. Can you relate to that, Zenri? Your main question has to do with a job? Yeah. Along that line, sort of. Okay. And remember, chatters, I consider study the hardest work I've ever done. So if I say work or a job, it could actually be study. Okay. Are you giving yourself enough rest? Yes. Are you giving yourself enough rest, Zenri? I'm picking up that you're not. I feel like you're exhausted over a computer. Ah, there you go. Study and work. Same as when I did my master's. Okay. I feel like exhausted over a computer. I feel like I'm not having relaxation time, and I feel the quality of work has slipped because of no relaxation time. Yeah, I know it's a general mood. Zenri, give me a break. I usually get specifics. Yeah, Zen needs to relax more. Zen needs to go Zen more. Yeah. Okay. Can you relate to not taking any recreation time? Well, most of the people in the chat know I'm actually halfway through a book. So when I need to write, I actually take a tablet, and I'll go to a coffee shop and I'll chat and yeah. I know what you're getting at though. Everybody does it by computer now. Um, but I feel there's no social or hobby happening. Yet you're exhausted and need to rest, but you're sort of doing passive things like binge watching or but I feel like yeah, and I feel like you need to do something away from that. Yeah, you need to do active rest, socialize, move, get out. Um, oh, sweet dreams, Nanique, and I am wishing you all the best on your move. And you have to run to Central Stars channel. Thank you for your ongoing support, Central Stars channel. Mwah. Now, Zenri, can you understand that you've isolated a bit? Yeah, I get that you need to go out and do it to recharge because I feel like by doing the passive, like binge watching or something like that, yeah, by doing the passive rest, the quality of your study work has slipped. Whereas at one point you were, I almost want to say top of the class, top of a star in academia. At one point you were a star in academia. Now it's the quality of work has slipped a bit. Just let me know if that resonates because I feel in improving that slip, going out, and I see you near a river. And yes, I know there's this whole thing about psychic sayings near water. But I actually see a river and art. So it's like sitting down with a pencil and drawing and sketching. Um, yeah. But Zenri, I feel you can fix it by doing active rest rather than passive rest. I feel the brain neurons are firing haphazardly. Oh, I know about it because I believe in mediumship and psychic work giving evidence. And so I'm up to date. The Barnum effect is saying, like you said with the computers, Everybody is hunched over a computer now, so it's not evidence anymore. However, I'm getting that it's affecting your work. So, but I see you fixing it. I see you having the strength to fix it. I see you sketching. And I feel it's near a river. And I feel you're within walking distance of that river. It's only a small river, not big. But Zenri, just let me know. Okay. There you go. Wait, actually? Okay, Zenri. I know you've redeemed an oracle card, so I'm going to get the oracle cards ready. Yeah, you might not have friends in your country, but active rest can also mean getting out and sketching. Like taking a piece of paper and just sketching what you see. Whereas passive rest to me is like binge watching. Okay, we've got vintage wisdom or sign of the times. Your choice, Zenri. Yeah. It's not necessarily to meet people, it's to do an active rest rather than a passive rest. You know, if we're just binge watching, it's mind numbing. If we're doing something like sketching, it's mind activating and it's still rest. If you think about it, it is still rest. Yeah, there you go. That's what I did mean. And I feel like you're near a lake. Yeah, exactly. Getting out of the house versus sitting in front of any device. I've got my garden where I am. I'm very fortunate to have it. So I consider myself blessed every day. Yeah, getting out of the house to draw versus drawing in front of your computer. It's like it activates different brain cells, and I believe it will improve the quality of your work. But we'll see what your oracle brings up. Zenri, we'll see what your oracle brings up. Yeah, I go to a cafe to write. And some people will come up and ask me what I'm doing, and I'll start a whole conversation with them. Okay? Yeah, I did say near a river and within walking distance. There you go. I feel you could sit along the river and draw what you see. But Corgi Duo was the one that suggested a cafe. I just gave an example of what I do when I need to write. Is I will go to a cafe and write. And while I'm at the cafe, everyone around me will ask me what I'm doing. So I don't write as much as I want to. Yeah, it's still progressing along the same timeline as before Corgi Duo, but I do have to private message Not Sabs to find out if his person would edit my book. But it's 6 months off editing anyway, so... Well, there you go. You do what works for you, Zenri. I just feel it needs to be active rest rather than passive rest to get your creative juices flowing again, as in work study. Okay, not again, the lotus. And no, it's not rigged. Well, that's up to you, Zenri. I know when I was studying and teaching, like I studied and taught at the university I studied at. So, yeah, I had the same sort of situation. And, yeah, sleep is a relative thing because I'd work and then I'd go to another job. But it's strange that the lotus came out again, second time, and I shuffled these really well. Okay, the lotus flower represents the quiet strength and ease that follow once you have achieved a heightened level of awareness. You have an inner knowing, peace, and spiritual connection that shift your focus from constant worry to allowing yourself to approach situations as they come. After many life lessons, you have grown and acquired valuable wisdom. Situations that may have previously caused stress or strife now roll off your back. You are approaching life with a pure heart and calm mind, which allows you to rise above the noise. With this enlightenment lifting you up, it is still important to stay grounded. You may be serving as an example for others who may not possess the same level of understanding you now have. So be patient and accept people for where they are in their journey. This card can also symbolize a fertile time and or rebirths, connection with ancestors and remembering your roots, less focus on material things, the ability to teach others, applying lessons learned, stay humble and grounded. Now, Zenri, I do feel like you teach where you study. I do believe I said that earlier. But I believe you're sick of people not putting the same it's like people skipping appointments. Okay, connection with found sisters, remembering your roots. But I feel like Zenri, you came from nothing and created yourself. But it was through dedication and hard work. And I feel like the people you're teaching aren't as dedicated. And at some point you felt frustrated that they're not keeping their appointments with you. Can you understand that? Hey, gold hairs, welcome in. I'm just finishing off with Zenri's Oracle draw. And I do believe that there's a frustration with people. Okay. Oh, your friends from like 7th grade. Well, I'll just get Zenri to clarify this, but I feel there's a frustration with people not keeping appointments. Okay. Then don't be worried. I feel you're grounded because of your. I feel you had to grow up quickly. You were dedicated to what you were doing. Okay, you're frustrated with the application process. I get that now. Yeah, I got the frustration, but I thought it was with keeping appointments. So it might be keeping time schedules. Zenri, I'm not going to make it fit, but that's what I'm picking up. And yes, just everybody that's in the queue, I do have to let you know we have thunder and lightning storms here where I am. Yeah, keeping your own appointments. That's first and foremost. But Zenri, I'm not sure if your goal is to do a PhD, but I feel you're on that track. If you get a chance, do your PhD in Australia. I loved it when I did it. But there you go. I see you succeeding in that Zenri, and I see you going even further. So, mwah, stay strong. Now, Frost Soul has already had the read, so I can skip over that. And Corgi Duo, you are up. Okay. Yay! And I'm dropping cards again. And another oracle. Yes, once people start discovering what's on the channel points, I'm keeping myself busy. But I'm getting the... yeah, do active... Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I need my coffee. Do the active rest, Zenri, because I feel your creative juices will actually clear up your mind. I'm getting a sense of writer's block. Yes, it counts as hydrating. Seriously, if I drank as much water as what you guys want me to drink, I think I'd be on the Be Right Back screen too often. So coffee's a good substitute. I do have my water here too, by the way. No, I feel the art will flow. And I feel it's more pencil to paper. Sketching. Well, Corgi Geo, thank you for accumulating that many points in my stream. But yeah, spend them. Okay, now, yeah, don't take your tablet, just a sketchbook. Turn off the noise. Turn off the noise is what I'm getting. Because I feel like there's so much focus. You know when you focus on something so much that you become blocked? I feel like that's what I was getting with the computer. It's a focus on what you're trying to get done. Okay. Now, Corgi Duo, can you understand a plan to take a weekend away? Yeah, graphite. Getting that black on your hands while you're drawing. Nothing better. But I saw a pencil, I'm not going to lie. I wish I could say I saw a graphite stick, but I didn't. Yeah, if you're so focused on something, you disregard everything else. Your brain gets clogged. Into... there you go. I guess it's a really classy place. Can you understand that, Corgi Joe? Wherever you're going, it's really classy. And I want to say it's as a reward for something. It's like a celebration of something. Oh, you're attending a wedding. You're his +1. Make sure he introduces you properly. Do you know how many people don't know how to introduce their +1? Oh, this is my friend so-and-so. No, that's not how you introduce your +1. Unless you are actually just friends. Oh, no, I don't think you'll have to brush up. Look, my French is all about attitude, so filet ma bouche. I didn't actually mean that. If you're brushing up on your French, I really didn't mean that. It means shut your mouth. So my French is all about sass. And if you can relate to English, a lot of words in the English language are French. So once you spend time around French speakers, you actually pick it up. A lot of people don't, horse-drawn portraits, so many people don't know how to introduce their plus one. If you are somebody's plus one and you are just friends, introducing them as a friend introducing them as a friend is okay, but if there's more between you as a couple, introducing your plus one as a friend is not okay. Like, I would settle for this is my current love interest rather than this is my friend. It's like, if my person actually does that again, he's not going to be my person. I don't care how long we've been together. But seriously, if you are somebody's plus one, you should be introduced with a title, so you know where you stand during your plus one invitation. Not just, I don't want to go to this alone, come with me. It would be nice for your person to actually say English is my person's preferred language. No, I get where your person has booked is classy as. I see beautiful windows, and I know I have lost a card, so I believe your person wants to have the place secret, so I won't go into the place anymore. Maybe 80% are purely francophone. Well, learn to say thank you. There you go. But I believe where you are staying for the wedding is classy. That's all I'm going to say. Oui, je... de merci. Merci is thank you. Oui, je pour... Merci beaucoup is thank you very much. I know that. There you go, Zenri. That's perfect. Get them to teach you. Pre-learning not necessary, but the French don't like the English. Seriously, if Aussies go to France, they've got to actually say they're Australian. Otherwise, they'll get confused with the English. They hate the English. And I know you're multilingual, so identify with the other language. Because they hate the English. Okay. That's okay. That's good. I feel like the sister's place is quite classy. And I don't know whether it's near Tuscany. No, Tuscany is in Italy. What's South of France tea? South of France tea. I feel like there's a maze. It's not at the Petit Triomphe. The Petit Triomphe. Is the wedding at the Petit Triomphe? Toulouse. Annex, thank you so much for helping out. Can you relate to that corgi duo? Oh, Toulouse is in Quebec. Okay. The Petit Triomphe is it's a royal palace. No, the wedding is in Quebec. Okay, can you understand it being on French grounds? Oh, I understand now. French Canadians. I knew a few. Most of them do speak English as well. So I feel you're beating yourself up over this. It's like I should know how to speak a little bit of French. Hi, Sons of Arc, welcome in. And I love your waves. Cookie Duo, can you understand beating yourself up for not knowing more French? Because I feel like it straddles two countries of origin for you. The French language straddles two countries of origin. You're going to glow up with this one though. Um, Look, try and do it with an Aussie accent. We can't get anything right. I try and speak German and I insult people. I learnt German at university and I still insult people, and I believe I insult people with my French as well. So, okay, you're going to. I feel this is going to be a real